This video covers the security enhancements for the FileMaker 18 platform. Be sure to check out the description for links to all of the new feature videos and the free course at Productive Computing University for all the videos in one place. In the Manage Security dialog, there's quite a few nice enhancements. Kind of gets a little makeover. We have the OAuth and external authentication. Location is different. You can filter account lists. You've got a new access checkbox and default file access protection checkbox. So let's just compare them. I have 17 and 18 side by side, and we'll just pull up the managed security for both 17 and 18. And right away, you can see a big difference here. We have 4 tabs across the top and the list of accounts. Here we just have 1 tab, and this is going to determine which accounts you're looking at. So it's going to filter out just the Amazon ones, just the Google, just Microsoft Azure. You still have the option of checking like this, and notice right away this side panel that comes up as soon as you click on an account. And over here, if we do that same thing, we have an edit button, but we have to actually go into the account before you can make any changes. So while you can sort here by the type, and you also have this ability to sort authentication order in 17 and creation order and account name. But over here, we don't need these because here is your priority that you can sort. You can sort by active, name, ascending or descending, privilege set, any descriptions that you want. And notice this is changed when we sort this, but this is your authentication order. So if that's important, then you simply click that. So you might wonder, where did the other buttons go for here? Well, in this instance, we click on Advanced Settings, and this is for 18. So you can see going to privilege sets, they look very similar. We still have the view by name, creation order, custom order, so those are the same. And extended privileges, that all looks the same. And then file access. And one difference here is this checkbox. This checkbox is actually defaulted to be checked in new database files, not existing ones that were already made prior. So let's just test that. So we'll just create a new database called test 18, and we go directly into manage security, and we can jump over to advanced settings and file access, and there it is checked. We do that same process in 17. So a very simple way to just be more secure than not. It's kind of defaulting to the secure position, and go into manage security and then file access. It is not checked. So let's go back into our comparison files and look at one more feature. We'll have our managed security open, and now when we go into the privilege sets and extended privileges and the file access, if we go to edit this, or we'll just make a new one, and let's see what these 2 boxes look like. And we can't modify those exactly, but I want you to notice these 6 boxes here in other privileges. So let's cancel this out. And now let's make a new one. I still can't make that. So let's cancel that. And now we go into here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have this manage accounts that don't have full access. So even if this privilege set has no access to anything, we can take off all of the checkboxes, but they could still manage accounts that don't have full access as far as setting up accounts and deleting accounts. So let's see what the help file has to say about that. The privilege to manage accounts that don't have full access. You can now grant users the limited ability to create and delete access to a file and assign existing privilege sets without allowing them to modify groups or users that have the full access privilege set or create or edit privilege sets. So this is a great way to allow someone to manage the accounts, but not necessarily have access to all of your data. So that is another great addition, great feature. And then lastly, under security, let's look at one more comparison with these two files. If we create a new account, we have this additional dialog that comes up. And you choose whether you're authenticating for one of those in the account name and password and so on. On the 18 side, when you click new, it shows up right here. It's not an additional dialog that comes up. We've got the new account, we've got password information active, privilege set, it's all there. But notice this FileMaker file and an external server. We don't have the choice for the others because we are actually filtering this list here by FileMaker file or external server. So if we change this to Amazon, for example, and then click new, now we have Amazon and we're not choosing that. So it may be a little bit of time to get used to that difference, but if you're looking at a group, that's when you want to make one for that group. And the last thing to mention is going to be the plugin security feature, and this is going to give you that warning box if the plugin is not digitally signed. You still have the choice of whether you want to install it or not, but it's nice to at least notify the user whether this is digitally signed. And have no fear, all of the plugins from Productive Computing are digitally signed. Those are your security enhancements. Very nice features that you will, I'm sure, get used to as you're using FileMaker 18 more and more. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out the description for links to other new feature videos for FileMaker 18 and the free course at Productive Computing University for all of the videos in one place, as well as other courses to enhance your skills as a FileMaker developer.